saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching
in. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. If you look at this Saints defense, they're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Hey, check that.
Running left, it's Barkley. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Dragon 60. Viking 18. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Clinton. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally marked down at the 23. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Steady.
Looking to throw. Clinton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Third. Right there. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
50.
Off play action. Clinton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You look at this Eagle defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Back to throw now on first down. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be two guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Dragon 60. 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, 5 in.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Open man is Tipton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Saints.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
25-yard line.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, come on. 9, 18, Panther, 18, Rattler, 18, Rat, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw again. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
2nd and 6. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it was just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Up the middle they go. Stanton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Check, contact, check, contact.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Cougar 19.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have moved out in front. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McCaffrey on the return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's good.
18 rattle.
1st down.
They're going to look to throw. And then he's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
It leads to
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Light, Panther 11, Panther 11.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And the Saints First down.
Back to throw. Clinton. Now they go screen. It's complete. Give them maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Okay, ready?
Now 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. Go.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down here about the 11. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
Off the play fake. Clinton. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
I was going to look downfield for Barkley. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
46 yards. For Eagles.
70.
First down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That throw right sideline is complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A gain of 25 yards on the
So
play.
with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Elliott on for the field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Next the score, Eagles 38, Saints 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here we go. Set. 18, 19, Lions.
Operating from the gun, Clinton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Second Pirates.
From the gun on 3rd down, Clinton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Buffalo 80. Warriors 7, Buffalo 18. Go street.
Gabriel, the man in motion.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
60 Maverick. 6. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Barkley inside handoff. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
14 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
70 Rangers, Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Rig alert, Rig 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing to start the drive. Clinton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be second down.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Clinton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Buffalo 18.
A gain of 22
Red,
yards.
7 Pirates.
First down,
Warriors, Dragon 60.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open field, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Okay, break. Trap 50. Ready, 65. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
88 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Here we go, strike. Cougar 19 Lions. Ready.
2nd and 3. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
On the jump.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
60 Vikings.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Saints 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
19, 18. Let's go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Stafford. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
At the 40-yard line.
Big Lion. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Stanton. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 28. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. Stanton. And just shutting him off there. And caught up. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
12-yard line.
On the set. Come on. Set. Check out.
Now a handoff up the middle. Stanton. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Ready.
3rd down. Here's Abanikanda. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 7, but still well short here with 4th and goal looming.
Here we go. Set. 19, shot.
Gotta try it here, and he's back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tip Lyman from 6 yards away. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And the lead's down to 24.
Saints 28.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left in the fourth quarter, Charles, but gets through, and now an opening. Now he's into the clear again. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Clinton. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
18 runner, 18 rap.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
The Saints 1st down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Clinton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Cowboy 80. Go.
Looking to throw. Clinton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead's down to 24.
59. Saints 35.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win. Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Clinton. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down.
That's good for the Saints.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Here we go.
First
Here
and
we
10
go.
at the 35-yard
19
line.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Clinton, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Ready? Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And a nice spin into some open field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 54 yards. And the Eagles are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Seven Pirates. Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, Staten. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Back to throw. Clinton. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
For an Eagles
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Julian Okwara there to bring him down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Come on.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll run for it with Barkley. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.
Now, I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover.